What's up, Internet, and welcome back to Showdown Saturdays. And by golly, it's been a while. So, welcome everyone to the new episode of Showdown Saturdays. So, we will be reviewing replays today. So I want to do a proper introduction to Showdown replays. Showdown Saturday is pretty much going to be replays, battles, team building, and pretty much all that nonsense. Maybe challenges as well. We are not 100% too sure with what we're going to do with it to an extent, but we're going to be like doing our best to make it as entertaining and yeah, just different in general. So yeah, so as you can tell, this is a very, very old replay. To be specific, this replay was the first replay I ever saved. I don't remember when exactly Showdown actually did implement their first lot of replays, honestly, because honestly it has been a long time. So this replay came out in 2017, and this is for Gen 7 VGC. So this was Sun and Moon era, and this would be the first lot of Sun and Moon era, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so I've got 4 replays today. I think 3 of them are featuring the current team that I'm versing. So yeah, let's get on to the replay. So this first team I'm up against is a mono water team, which I led Tapu Koko and Vulpix back when I used to actually nickname Pokemon. Funny enough, the nickname Shiron is from the anime when I was in, because I was just watching in Japanese because I wasn't happy with the dub, or the dub just wasn't out at the time. I can't remember. It was literally a long time ago since I last watched the Sun and Moon series. So yeah, unfortunately my Tapu Koko and Alolan Muck got completely eviscerated by Golduck and Palpa. And as you can see, Porygon 2 in this form was just disgusting. It was so bulky. It could deal so much damage. And then as well, I did Aurora Veil at one point. I don't remember why I did that. I think it probably would have just been, I just think that the Alolan Ninetales were going to faint that turn. I don't really remember. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention and I just misclicked. But yeah, that was like a long time ago for this replay that I won. I think I showed it because it was like a mono water team, and then yeah, just showing like how much work that Porygon 2 can actually do on its own, and then also having the plus special attack. So the next replay. Okay, so this was a team that I was testing Salazzle with. I can't remember exactly what Salazzle did. Togedemaru was my haha funny Pokemon, which I did get some inspiration from Seijin Park when he brought his Pachirisu in. I was like, what's my favorite cute little Pikachu clone? I decided to stick with Togedemaru, and as well, Togedemaru was new. Yeah, I just wanted to give it a go. So, I don't think I brought Togedemaru this game, but I did lead the Salazzle and Alolan Raichu. And then, yeah. Okay, I don't fully remember what I brought, but I think it was Salazzle, Alolan Raichu, Gyarados, and Garchomp. And then, I don't know why I gave Salazzle Dragon Pulse. I think it was just like an okay move at the time. But yeah, Tapu Koko here just getting bullied by Mandibuzz and Aerodactyl. And then now the problem Pokemon that I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble with, Gastrodon. Which Tapu Koko is doing its best. I don't know why they cursed. I think they just wanted to I think they thought their Gastrodon would have been a bit more tanky. Which, I guess Gastrodon back then was pretty strong. And then an instant KO with Psyshock, which is just an which was just a really funny tech that I wanted to put on alone the Raichu, I believe, because you'd usually give it Sidekick, I think. I wanted to give it Shock because of it also determines the defense value, which I thought that was a bit more helpful in certain circumstances. But other than that, yeah, that's why I really ran that. So we have 2 more replays to go. So this is the same build that I ran. I don't think I changed anything. I think this may be a back-to-back battle. So 25th of January, the 25th of June. Okay, well, it's not exactly the next day. Oh, actually, went down in ranks when I last did this replay. Alright, so let's jump on into the replay. And also, these raw replays will be down in the description if you want to like look at it, I guess, or just watch it for yourself without me commentating over it a whole lot. So yeah, I just decided to just fake out the Garchomp and go for Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately, Garchomp did not faint, but it was fine. So Garchomp just protected. I went for Dazzling Gleam again. And I think here's, yeah, I pretty much do nothing with Gyarados from what I remember with this one. Yeah, they get the Calm Mind off, which isn't really bad because Tapu Koko just eviscerated everything, and then Misty Terrain also boosting the Psychic attack. Then we have a Mirror with Tapu Koko, and there Tapu Koko outspeeding KOing Gyarados. And Pheromosa with the Z Poison, which was a cool tech, which unfortunately, like now, I don't think we can have as cool a tech because of open team sheet, which is kind of unfortunate because I do like to run the haha funnies, or yeah, just have a Pokemon that people kind of like just would completely disrespect, which is why I'm finding it hard to play now for competitive. But hopefully, with Regulation D coming out very, very soon, it should be very interesting. And I will be doing like, I'll be doing some content on that as well for Showdown-wise. Showdown Saturdays. And finally, here we go. This is the most interesting replay that you will ever see. So this team was kind of built around Trapinch. So with the Trapinch here, by golly. So Trapinch was Groundium Z. So it just pretty much, I think what we did is we gave it Earthquake. We just gave it like a bunch of just really strong ground. We gave it a strong ground attack. And give me something else as well, but I can't really remember because I don't have the set on me anymore. I probably do, and like one of my many notepads worth of like Showdown teams that I've been archiving for a very long time. But yeah, so we pretty much built it around Trapinch, and then for haha funnies, we added Turtonator, which Turtonator was really fun. I used Turtonator in Sword and Shield. So I think it was when what was it? It was the first lot of legendaries. So it was, I think it was this one restricted format or double restricted format. I don't know. I don't remember which one was first. I think it was single restricted format. But don't quote me on that because I just can't remember for Sword and Shield because it was a while ago. Delmise was just a random selection. Silvally we added for we made Adamant, Nature, Full Attack, and Normal Gem, Explosion. Tapu Fini because Tapu Fini is just really bulky. Is just a really good bulky Pokemon, and we wanted to also have carving to make it even more bulky. And I think we also made a funny... I think it was also a funny build. Tapu Fini. Like, it wasn't like a standard build. But I can't remember. All I know is that this entire team was supposed to be known out of the ordinary. Keep... to make our opponent just question, like, what is wrong with us. Anyway, on with the replay. So, I led Turtonator and Delmice. And they led Porygon 2 and Hariyama. I think Hariyama went for Fake Out. No, it didn't. We got Tri-Attacked on Turtonator and knocked off on Delmice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to connect the Shell Trap. So we just went for the Incinerate. The Hariyama was holding eject button, so it ejected out. And then here was the funny part, Incinerate. So this is why we used Incinerate. We used Incinerate to burn berries, specifically Snorlaxes and other Pokemon. Because, by golly, it was really, really funny to see, like, a Snorlax just belly drum. And then it just can't heal any HP because it doesn't have the berry anymore. And then we just Draco it and Slate it. And then, as you saw as well, they also tried to recycle. And you can't recycle berries that have been burnt. And then here I just went for Shell Trap, haha funny again. Because I knew Turtonator was gonna faint that turn. And here we go. Ground DMZ Trap-In, just knocking out the Hariyama. And now it's Araquanid versus Porygon. Alright, I forgot we gave it a superpower. So yeah, Trap-In, very, very funny. Especially with that being the physical build that we were running. Powered into Araquanid. Araquanid leeched life, didn't do much. And then here we just finished with Muddy Water and would have our Power Whip again. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, I kind of wish teams were a bit more creative like this was. The only thing we did calcs for was for Trappage, because that was the entire build around. But yeah, unfortunately, as I said, I don't think we're ever going to see anything this crazy, at least for Open Sheet. Or maybe we'll see it for Best of Ones, but I can almost guarantee we're not going to see something as hilarious or messy as this was, considering the current meta we have and how powerful, well, the power creep of a lot of Pokemon as of recently, especially in the last 3-4 years of competitive Pokemon, like Regieleki existing, it being the fastest and most annoying Pokemon, having access to the Terra typing, so you could just Terra into whatever type you want or like you to be, Terra Blast, and you will be able to pretty much KO anything. At least that's my thought on this meta. The like Aleki existing, the Calyrex forms existing. Yeah, Sword and Shield really did a number on the meta. Even like Zacian. As much as I love Zacian, it looks super cool. I love Behemoth Blade. I just don't like how absurdly overpowered it is. Anyways, time to wrap up the video. Thank you all very much for watching. As I said in the description below, there will be a link to all 4 of these replays. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the pastes or anything for this team, as one, Poker Paste didn't really exist at the time, or at least it wasn't like incorporated into Showdown at the time, and yeah, I just don't remember all the sets off the top of my head, but hopefully one day we can make something funny like this for the future of Showdown set things. So thank you all very much for watching, and take it easy. Peace.